Strictly's Gorka Marquez jokingly storms off set after Gemma Atkinson calls him rude. A Spanish lesson went wildly awry for former Hollyoaks star Gemma Atkinson when partner Gorka Marquez tried to teach her some of his home country's unique idioms. On their Lost in Translation podcast, Gemma struggled with expressions such as throw the house out of the window, which translates roughly to hang the expense, and having no hairs on the tongue, which apparently refers to someone who's particularly plain-speaking. But the couple seemed to really struggle with the Spanish expression tenor males plugs. Translating literally to having bad fleas, it signifies a person with a bad temper or prickly nature. Gemma instantly found an example of someone in her life that answered that description, stating, "Irritable, ill-tempered, cocky, rude, that's you," replying, "What are you doing with me then?" Gorka was seen theatrically walking out of the studio in the video of the podcast.
Is your pet ignoring the water bowl? The Veckin Pet Fountain keeps water circulating and uses 5-stage filtration to improve taste and reduce impurities. Want to check today's Amazon deal? Scan the QR code now or visit grabdeal.us/5 before it's gone.
An unruffled Gemma simply carried on, saying that all of the phrases she had learned that day were a product of Spain's culture. Then the Spanish people must naturally speak a little more bluntly than Brits. Having returned to his seat, Gorka gave Gemma one final lesson in Spanish phrases, explaining that describing someone as a chorizo, or sausage, meant somewhat improbably that they were light-fingered. Gemma had an opportunity to test out her Spanish language skills recently when she and Gorka treated themselves to a child-free break. Instead of a night of romance, Gemma said Gorka got an exorcism, as she spent the whole evening projectile vomiting. The couple had managed a rare getaway without their 2 young children Mia and Thiago, who are 6 and 2 respectively. But Gemma had quite a dramatic reaction after what should have been a romantic meal for 2. "I got ill, of course I did. I get ill whenever I go away," Gemma said, admitting that she was responsible for her own misfortune. "It was literally my own fault. There's nothing I can say other than I was a greedy, indulgent pig." Gemma says that her overeating triggered a serious stomach upset, and she spent most of the night vomiting. "That's why there's no child number 3, Gorka complained. "I think she does it on purpose. I was getting ready to shave that bush and everything for the night." In response to Gorka's accusation that she had pretended to be ill, or at least made herself sick on purpose, Gemma explained that when they had gone to a restaurant and she had ordered rather unwisely. Gorka had even pointed out that Gemma had gone big on carbs and had ordered nothing with any protein at all. "Normally at home, I prioritize my protein, my fiber, my fat.